Hi, Cancer. This is a general reading for the month of May and the year 2020. And this is True Prediction T, and I am Beverly D. So, Cancer, let's see. You kind of been dealing with some things here. So, let's see what is going on with the cancers that I pick up. Okay. Let's see what's going on, Cancer. Okay. All right, Cancer. So what I'm seeing here is that I feel like that some of you here, I just feel like that you kind of feel stuck. You kind of feel, and you've been feeling this way a long time. This is not even coming from the situation that's going on around the world with the shutdown. So, but you've been feeling like this before the shutdown, Cancer. And so this is the energy here where it's like every time where things just seem like it just get overwhelming with some of you, you are able to break through. You able to come through. I see that you keeping communication open. I see, Cancer, you keeping your mind open-minded, as they say. And this has been your weapons here. So it's like you've been kind of discouraged. You've been kind of depressed, depressing. It's not so much you, Cancer, being depressed, but I feel like some of you have been in a depressing situation. And so I feel like that now that you are able to communicate, and I'm talking about inward, outward, you are communicating with yourself. You are communicating with the people in situation. You're standing up. You letting your voice be heard. You're not just being bullied. You're not just sitting back, not saying anything. And because of that, I feel like that you have empowered yourself, Cancer. A lot of you, Cancer, a lot of things. Some of you had some health challenges. A lot of things could have been ending for you. You overcame that, Cancer. So you dodged that energy where endings, because a lot of times when people are tied up and can't move, what happened? They kind of turn into stone, and then they just stay that way. But you had that strong determination, and because you had that determination, you was able to pull out of that situation. You was able to bypass that ending kind of vibration that's there. So this is an energy here where a lot of you Cancers, you going from a dependent kind of situation to an independent kind of situation. So I feel like that you are able here to act upon things that you couldn't act upon before. Whatever that was holding you back mentally, emotionally, you have untied yourself here. I feel like that you took on a lot. You've been taking on a lot, and you really hadn't been getting satisfaction from it, benefit from it, rewards from it. But now the tide has turned, as they say. Now you are, the work that you have been doing, now you're getting ready to get recognition. Now you're getting ready to get paid for it. This is going to be a busy time for a lot of you Cancers. A lot of activity is going to be going on, because this is like, it ain't even catch up. It's just like you've been laying back. You have been tied up. Now is the time where you're not tied up anymore. Now is the time that you are active now. You're going for it now here. And so you've been through a battle, a lot of you Cancers, but you came out of that battle. So yeah, you might have some battle wounds and things like that, but you came out of it in one piece. I do feel like that this is your time, Cancer. You are dealing with that moon energy. So I feel like that you are able to keep things under control. I'm seeing opportunity, and you you are grasping your opportunity. Before, you kind of just let it go by. You like, oh, I don't need it, or give it to somebody else. But now you like, no, 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 this is my opportunity. You realizing that what's for you is for you. You can't give it to nobody else here. And this is the energy where you have been helping other people, but you have been neglecting yourself, Cancer. So it's okay to help other people, but you also are able to strengthen and enlighten yourself here too. And it's like you've been helping, and you've been it's kind of like a person that's spending all their money, giving all their food, and now that their money is low or their food is low, because they gave it away. So this is the energy here now where it's like now it's like you're getting reward here, or you getting what's owed you. You didn't, it's almost like having money in the bank. You didn't collect your money, and all your money and opportunities has been piling up. And so now it's like you are ready to go and collect your opportunities here. Some of you Cancers, I feel like that you are going to make a move. Some of you Cancers that's been in a relationship that's really has not worked for you, you're ready to make some major changes here. I feel like some of you didn't make changes because it was like you felt like you didn't have the finances, you felt like you didn't have the opportunity, but now you realize, and I can make my opportunity. My opportunity has been here all the time. I have everything that I need to get what I want. And so you're not letting things hold you back now, Cancer. You're on the move now. And that's what this is talking about. You're making moves here. And you're taking on your opportunities. You're making your opportunities, and opportunities that has been owed to you and you didn't take them before. They still there. And so now it's like awakening. That's what I feel with a lot of you Pisces. Ooh, Pisces popping in here, Cancer. So some of you Cancers is going to be dealing with a Pisces vibration, but this is an awakening, and this is victory. And because of the awakening, you definitely have the victory energy that is there. I feel like that you are just a strength. You're surrounded with strength. You are the root. You are the person that's putting things together, keeping things together. You do it very easily. So attacks, things that try to attack you or interfere with your progress and your victory, you got it under control. They can't do it. You're too powerful. And this is an energy here where it's like, you know it now. You knew it all the time, but it's kind of like you put your opportunities on the back burner. And so this is the energy here that you got the ace in the hole here. This is the energy here that you coming out on top. People think that they got you. They think that you are under total control, but they don't know that you got the answer. You got the ace, as they say. This is an energy here too that people can't hide things from you, and whatever it is that they hide, you already see it. You are discovering anything that's hidden. You got powers, Cancer, that you did. It's almost like, I know I got it, I'm not ready to use it yet. But now, Cancer, you saying, okay, it's time. I'm ready to use it now. And so this is what's going on with a lot of you Cancers. And I see people here going to be kind of shocked and surprised, because it's like, you had that all the time. You knew that all the time. We thought that you was just a little peanut. We didn't know that you was a master here. We didn't know who you were. And it was no big deal to a lot of you Cancers. It's like, I know what I got, and when I feel like it's time for me to use it, I'll use it. Or if I feel like it's time for me to show it or bring it out, I'll do it. And so that's what this time is, Cancer. You rise to the occasion. You kind of been like, what do you call people that, you kind of been like a, I don't know what you call them, but kind of like a hidden person, and when it's time for, when you're needed, when your service is needed, then that's when you rise from the surface here. So this is your rise in time here, Cancer. This is your you putting things together, you putting things in order, you putting your life in order, you are correcting things that need correcting here. So you got order that I see that's here. You things that wasn't put together, you taking control. Someone else around you might have, and you let them. They thinking that they've been doing it all the time, and they don't realize that you've been letting them. So now it's like how they say, taking back your powers. Didn't I say take back your powers? This is a magician. So you like, you don't even know who I am. People don't even realize who you are, Cancer. And now you saying, okay, I gotta use my magic now. I gotta show who I am. I gotta come out of being incognito. So that's what you're doing. This is magic time. This is the magician energy here. So your whole thing is, I got it, and so I know I got it, but now I'm gonna use it. Major opportunity. You are in the doorway of your opportunity. This is a happy time. Some of you, Cancer, has not been fully happy for a long time, and so now you're getting back into your happy energy that I see that's here. Opportunity, happy energy, vibration. This is dealing with your energy. That moon energy is very powerful. That means you very powerful. So you are definitely into your powers now, Cancer. Very powerful energy that is going on here. Major accomplishment. Again, can't nobody hide nothing from you. This person hiding their hand. It doesn't matter. You're a magician. You can see things. You bring things out in the forefront. And so now they're starting to see they can't hide things from you. It's no sense in trying to. And so people are going to act accordingly, because it's like, ooh, I didn't know that, so let me get myself together. And some people gonna run and hide, because they like that. They knew they've been throwing rocks at you. They knew that they haven't been right by you. And so they running and hiding. They getting out your way. So your whole thing is, you're not looking for revenge. Your whole thing is, okay, let me do what I need to do. This is my accomplishment time. This is let me put on my magic cape time. This is for me to bring out my magic wand. This is for me to collect. And so this is what you're doing here. A lot of you is saying that you've been unhappy, and it's like, it's time, it's safe, it's okay for you to be happy now. So a lot of you Cancers are going to be happy when it comes to love, because some of you have not. Some of you might have been in a relationship, but it was miserable. It was the wrong relationship. Some of you have not been in a relationship, and so you're getting ready to get into one. And oh, whew, the smoke is getting to me. Now it's time for you to get into a meaningful relationship, and some of you are getting out of a bad relationship. Some of you has been in a controlled environment, a relationship where it was just total control, no freedom of vibration. So now it's like you could have been out of it, but you wasn't ready. Some of you Cancers is ready now, because this is dealing with your new love, new directions that I see a lot of you Cancers are going to be going into. And it's like the timing is right here. This is like, you know, when you felt that it was right, then it's going to be right, and the timing is right here for you. So, and it's going to be worth it. You know, some of you had to go through, you know, some hell and back, as they say, and some of you resisted love, but whatever part of the street you were on, now the love that you are going to accomplish now is definitely, going to be worth it. So This is an energy here where it's time for you to be happy. You know, you realizing why be in a controlling relationship and not be happy just to be in a relationship, or be in a relationship because of children. And I mean, you still got to think of yourself. So a lot of you now is saying, okay, I'm going, it's time for me to be happy now. And that's where you're going. Some of you wouldn't get involved in relationship because you were afraid, because you had been hurt or whatever. Now you like, okay, this is an energy where it's like you're not going to do anything underhanded. If those of you that's in a relationship, you're going to be honest about it. You're going to let the person know where you coming from and how you feel. Now, you know, and you got the power now where you are going to be able to enforce your decisions. They might think that, well, you don't have the finances, you don't have the means, you can't do this, and whatever it is that they're saying, you're not listening to it. You like, yes, I can. You're not taking any deception, which is I kept picking up earlier. Can't nobody hide nothing from you. So you see it all. Where before you might have not been speaking up, you might have not been saying anything about it. You speaking up now. Now you showing who you are. Now you showing what you can do. So even though a person might think that you can't make the decisions that you're going to make, you are saying that I am going to make it. I can make it. I will make it. Some of you are going to be getting married. Some of you are going to be getting out of a marriage. So I feel like that some of you, whatever situation that you in, you really are going towards your happiness, the true relationship. So if you leave in a relationship, the next relationship is going to be the one. If you're getting into a relationship, that relationship is definitely the one. So this is the time for you to be happy now. And happy and celebrate. Some of you has kind of been like isolated, and so now you're going to how they say, let your light shine. Now you are going to be able to socialize, be around people, if it's just family and friends situation. So Cancer, I just feel like that this is your time, this is your awakening, and good for you to awake. And you're going to stay awake. All right, Cancer.